You see, in the book of Isaiah, chapter 43, verses 18 and 19, it says this: "Do not remember the former things or consider things of old. I am about to do a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it?" You know, when Helen had that oh moment, she was able to open higher. She opened her mind to the higher calling. Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, Gandhi, and Mother Teresa had an oh moment to open higher. That which they had done before, it was great and wonderful, right? But they were being called to do something that was transformative to not only the people they were around, but worldwide. Open higher. Yeah. That when they had this higher calling, they knew there was something that wouldn't leave them alone. I remember hearing about Dr. King, when he was down there preaching in Atlanta at Ebenezer. He didn't want to do anything that had to do with the civil rights movement. He didn't want to do it, but it wouldn't leave him alone. I wonder when Mother Teresa went to Calcutta, did she have that same, the little fear or, well, what am I doing? I could just stay in a convent and have my life be nice and peaceful and serene. And yet, she was being called higher. And the same thing with Gandhi. Why did he need to go on hunger strikes? To help the people he was around. Why? Because there's something deep within us that is seeking a higher consciousness. And when we seek a higher consciousness, we're becoming more aware of what Spirit is intuitively telling us, guiding us to do. That when we have a higher calling, we gain spiritual understanding of how we're called to be. Being called to be is not some mundane thing where we go to work Monday through Friday. Well, some of us work Sundays, but not this mundane thing where we just go and have our life and shut the door and nobody else comes in. A higher calling is calling us to be the light, to be the love, to be the holders of the high watch, as our prayer chaplains do. And that when we have this spiritual understanding, then we're able to say yes more than we say no.